The United States military providing assistance as Texas and Louisiana recover from Harvey. The mission evolving day by day. Here you see members from the 347th Rescue Group from Moody Air Force Base in Georgia on a search and rescue in the Houston area. Every branch of the military taking part in the effort.
We bring some special capabilities, a lot of disaster relief support type things, dewatering capability, the ability to help with power generation, road clearance.
Retired U.S. Navy Captain Terry O'Brien joins me now. And sir, when disaster strikes, what specialized skills do sailors, Marines, soldiers, and airmen bring to the job?
Well, the first thing they bring is the confidence of being the world-class military. We do these kind of operations worldwide, and a lot of times the American taxpayer doesn't see exactly what goes on overseas when there's disaster relief efforts over there. So now they're getting to see firsthand the experience. This is not a new phenomenon for us. This is we've been decades doing disaster relief. Katrina was a perfect example, and as you mentioned in your lead, all members of all services are represented. We've taken the lessons learned from Katrina. I know Third Fleet, Northcom, and other military agencies work hard with FEMA on these type of responses. And so what you're seeing now is the ability of the military, the depth and the breadth of our ability to respond quickly and in a concerted effort to be able to bring these capabilities to bear.
Captain, as you look at the specifics of Hurricane Harvey and the magnitude of this disaster, what role do you expect military personnel to play now and in the weeks ahead?
The first thing that's going to happen is people you see are going about their business to get the recovery. What the military brings is will bring an enabling capability for the first responders and for the government to be able to get Houston back on their feet quickly. Your airport's open, the ports will be open, and what the military can do is take a lot of the stress off the governments. For instance, you can house first responders, you can house FEMA and other people that come down. Instead of taking local hotel rooms that would be given to the victims of the flood, you don't have the federal responders in there. They can stay on a ship, and Kearsarge bring the ability to house 1,000 people. They bring a 300 to 600 bed hospital, a fleet surgical team, the ability to control helicopters within the local area, and also the ability that the interoperability. We work with the Coast Guard, we work with the Air Force, we work with the Army and civil authorities on a regular basis. So you're bringing a very competent force that's done this historically. Captain,
talk to us about the work ethic of our men and women in uniform and perhaps the speed with which they can get things done.
The speed it's eye-watering, and I'm going to tell you, Navy specific is we always want to say the Navy plays away games, but this is a home game for the Navy. There's a lot of those sailors and Marines, Coast Guardsmen and airmen. They have families that are in Houston. They're even more determined to go faster than the eye-watering speed. What we do is dangerous. It's never unsafe. There's always a measure there, but their work ethic, they'll go 20 hours a day. They're rescuing dogs, cats, kittens, and complete family units to ensure that the American public get the benefit of our training and our work ethic.
Captain, last question for me. What's the reaction from storm victims after a natural disaster when they see our men and women in uniform show up to help?
First, there's a gratitude, obviously, that these young men and women who are on the forefront of our nation's defense have now turned inward to help our country. They embrace you. But they also understand the enormous capability that we bring to make water, to bring fuel, and to help them get, as I said, be an enabler to bring their lives back to normal as quick as possible.
Retired Navy Captain Terry O'Brien. Captain O'Brien, thanks very much.